Hello, this is Bradley Rocco, your Tantric astrologer, here to give a horoscope, the first of its kind. I'm going to be doing an audio YouTube once a week. Going to be posted on StellaMiletis.com. That's STELLAMELLITIS.com, where you can find great resources on astrology, Hermeticism, Kabbalah, art, music, and of course this astrology blog. First I want to look at a couple things that have been going on. The first, starting Monday, May 10th, is the continued retrograde of Mercury, along with the continued retrograde of Saturn. Now, it's obvious that a Mercury retrograde is going to produce some interesting effects in most people's lives. You're going to have some frustration in communications, finances, travel. Coupled, those are the standard results of a Mercury retrograde. Of course, coupled with the Saturn retrograde, these areas of life can become destructive. So be very aware of these energies, because that's what the planets are, or energies. That you don't get overwhelmed by them. You don't go down a temporarily destructive path, especially dealing with those things with finances, communication, travel. If those things haven't been coming to fruition for you, now you know why. Next thing I want to kind of touch on is that the Mercury retrograde is really affecting the Sun, because currently in the sidereal zodiac, which we use in Tantric astrology or Vedic astrology, Mercury is conjunct the Sun right now. It's with the Sun in the sign of Aries. What this means is that Mercurial retrograde energy, which is kind of making things a little bit backwards, is really affecting the essential part of yourself, the soul. You'll feel these things very deeply. Another thing I would like to mention here is Venus's position is very positive in Taurus, the 24th degree. Your creativity should be on a waxing streak right now. You should be doing things that are coming from your creative center, from your heart center. Along with that, your emotions might be very invigorated and fiery. This is due to Mars being in Cancer, and Mars is, of course, is the fiery planet. Another thing here I'd like to talk about this for this coming week, starting Monday, May 10th, is Jupiter's has just entered its sidereal sign of Pisces, which it is in Vedic or Indian astrology is its own sign, meaning that the Jupiter's energies will be strong and fruitful. Jupiter, of course, in Sanskrit means, his name is Guru, which means the remover of darkness, and also Brahaspati, which means the expansion of, basically the Lord of expansion. He gives happiness and expansion in our lives. So expect with there being these setbacks with the Mercury and Saturn retrograde, there's this positive Venusian creative energy current going on. There's strong, fiery, invigorated emotions. You should not be feeling dull, if anything. And really, your sense of happiness you should find quite easily. You just need to actually do it. To start out here, to get into what I love in Tantric astrology, and something that would be unique, is when we start talking about the moon current. And I'm going to come back to that in just one moment.